very special night. We get to celebrate the expansion that is beautiful, and we are using it and using it well, and super happy. I am Danielle Feeney. I am the principal of High Plains. I opened this building as well, and so I got to be part of that opening ceremony, and so this has just been the biggest honor of my life to work at this school and with Thompson School District. So welcome, families, students, staff, and all Bison and Thompson School District community members. We are excited to officially celebrate and honor the efforts and people involved in building our beautiful expansion. This project would not have been possible without the steadfast support of our Board of Education members. I hope you'll join me in thanking them as I call their names. President Barbara Cruz, Vice President Don Kirk, Treasurer Stu Boyd, Secretary Amy Duran, Board Member Nancy Rumfelt, Board Member Pam Howard, and Board Member Alexandra Lessem. We are also very fortunate to have several dignitaries joining us for our celebration today. Please join me in recognizing the following individuals. State Representative Ron Weinberg, Larimer County Commissioner Jody Shattuck McNally, Kim Redd, who is representing Congressman Joe Neguse, and Kim Perry, who is representing McWinney. Are there any other dignitaries that may have joined us that I do not have listed? If so, please announce yourself. Okay. This expansion is allowing our school to grow and develop its EC8, early childhood through 8th grade programming, to its fullest extent. Our gym has already hosted its first full assembly, kicking off our Bison Stampede, which will be happening this Friday on our beautiful track. It has also hosted our first 2 home games for volleyball. We had our first home game last week. Coach Lemons is our 8th grade coach, and it was exciting. You could just feel the energy and excitement in that gym. And then we hosted a game last night as well. This is quite the feat for us. In the 7 years we have been open, we have not been able to have a home game. And so to be able to do that, it's just going to build that culture and spirit that has been somewhat missing in these 7 years. It's super exciting. We've also hosted and will be hosting our drama, our choir, and our band departments in our performance area that you'll get to see later this year. Lots and lots of things happening. Our middle school students are enjoying the spaces to stretch their legs and their minds, truly getting the middle school experience, but within that strong culture of an early childhood through 8th grade to support them. I want to thank you again to each and every member of our great Bison and Thompson School District community for your efforts and care to bring High Plains School to this day. Thank you. At this time, I'd like for Barbara Cruz to come on up.
Well, this is pretty exciting because I live right here in the neighborhood. I've watched the growth from when the school started years and years ago, as far as when the building began, to through this process that we've gone through with our addition. Actually, this began before COVID hit, just a little bit before COVID hit. And so all of the meetings, all of the planning was done through digital meetings. We didn't have a chance to really get together until much later into the process. But we are really grateful that we have this opportunity to share this beautiful building with the community and all of the people that live in this area, as well as the community as a whole. We are beyond grateful for all of those parents in our community who supported and promoted this project. We couldn't have done this and reached that point of finally realizing we were going to have addition onto the school versus having to have our kids move to one of the other schools as far as middle school. So we are thrilled with that. So with the parents who really helped build this community to get the beginning of the process of adding on to the school versus moving elsewhere with our students, stand up. There were several families that were involved. I want you to stand up and be recognized. If you hadn't taken that initiative to ask those questions about how we could afford to do this, we wouldn't be here. So thank you very much for all of you and everybody who went out and helped support. And I was just, because I live close, I had doorbells ringing recently over the project that's coming up with the middle school kids. But the fire truck was here. I was driving past that day and I saw the fire truck way up in the air, and I immediately called Dr. Schaefer and I said, is something going on? And I blamed, because I didn't understand that. So thank you very, very much. We're glad everybody's here to help celebrate and enjoy the sights of what you're going to see as you get a chance to tour the school. And good luck to you guys with all of your endeavors and your performances.
Well, good afternoon. My name is Mark Schaefer. I'm the proud superintendent of the Thompson School District. And the great thing about these ceremonies is there's just a lot of thank yous. And so just to extend on the number of thank yous you've already heard, I want to extend a special thank you to FCI and RB+B. They are the ones that designed and built this beautiful building that you're going to have an opportunity to walk through. So if we can have a round of applause for them. Ceremonies, of course, takes a lot of person power to pull this off, so I want to extend a special thank you to Danielle Feeney and her entire staff and team here at High Plains. It's busy, week 5, and having an event like this, I know, takes a lot of effort, so thank you to the High Plains staff. And we have quite a few behind-the-scenes district personnel, from our bond team to our operations team, that also work really hard to put programs like this together and also do a ton of work to help open up this building. So if we can have a round of applause for our operations team as well. So in addition to being the proud superintendent of the Thompson School District, I'm also a proud member of this High Plains community. Actually, my daughter attended High Plains, and so she loved it, and she's thriving right now at Mountain View High School. But I have a special place in my heart for this school. It isn't often that you have an opportunity to have 2 grand openings of a school, and so today you're going to see just a remarkable other part of the building if you have not had an opportunity to walk through, from a huge gym to additional classroom spaces, a beautiful track. It's quite special. We're very, very proud of this building. I love bragging on our schools. I'm going to tell 3 quick brags on High Plains that I think make this school very, very unique. Barb referenced the Loveland Fire Department that was here, I think it was 2 weeks ago, or at least last week. So High Plains has a unique opportunity to design an experiment for the International Space Station. So that's that big space station that's kind of orbiting. And High Plains was one of the schools that nationally that was selected for that. So we're really, really proud of that, and can't wait to see what experiments they come up with. High Plains also has what they know, it's come to be known as a day of service. So in the spring each year, the entire middle school embarks and goes out into the community and participates in authentic give-backs, community service. I had an opportunity over the last 6 years, I think 3 or 4 times I've participated. Kids Pack, Hearts and Horses, many of the philanthropic organizations within our community, but really gives our students a front row seat in terms of the importance of community service and really participating in it. And it's not just middle schoolers. Our kindergartners here at High Plains recently made a bold presentation to the Loveland city officials, designing crosswalks and safety signs. We got some coverage on that, but more importantly, kindergartners did a remarkable job advocating for safety and really taking the initiative there. There's so much to be proud of here at High Plains. This is a community that's very, very proud. We have a staff that's extraordinary, but most importantly, it's about our students. Our students here are second to none. It's a great school. They have the opportunity to be here from early childhood through 8th grade. They get a great education. We're just really, really proud of our students, our staff, our community, our parents. So on behalf of the Thompson School District, thank you for being here today. I think we're going to do a pretty nifty ribbon cutting in a moment, and then you'll have an opportunity to see this beautiful facility. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you, Dr. Schaefer and Barb Cruz. It is, again, such a pleasure to have everybody here. I do want to also honor and recognize our staff. Amazing. We have more back there. And if you got to see Blue, our bison mascot. We're very fortunate. We are a beloved school by our community. Our community supports us. Our PTCO is one of the reasons we have this wonderful mascot and other things we have in the school. We just are blessed. And so thank you for being there, supporting us. Parents who have been with us since kindergarten we opened, thank you for sticking it out because it's been tough, you know. We started out small and overcrowded, and we shrunk, and COVID and construction, and here we are. This is great. This is good. This is good. So at this time, if my National Junior Honor Society students haven't left, they need to. They are going to, good. We are going to have students kind of stationed in the expansion area after the ribbon cutting. You'll get to just wander around the new area, take a peek at things. They'll direct you. You can ask them any questions you want. They'll be happy to answer. We are going to head over. So you're probably like, well, why are we in the cafe? This isn't the new part. Our middle school gym is being used by our volleyball players for practice. So we wanted you to see, though, how it's being used. It's authentic. So we're going to start with a ribbon cutting. We're going to go over, you're going to have a little walk, and we're going to go to the double doors that get us to the expansion side, and that's where we're going to do our ribbon cutting. And then after a ribbon cutting, please explore and go out into the different classrooms, the spaces. We do have the music room here was revised as well. We have, if you know the school, a learning nook that's now a classroom. You're going to notice that heading over. We have a new ILC room on the end. And, of course, we have the track, so you're welcome to go outside. And, of course, see the blacktop that no longer has cottages. Yay! That's awesome. Yeah. Okay, I gotta cut it. Okay, here we go. Ready?